I'm Alan Frutkin for Nielsen Business Media. As E3 wraps up, the sheer number of people attending the convention makes it look like business is booming. But sales of video games have been soft recently, and much of the talk on the convention floor has been what to do about it. Much of the blame for sales declines has been put on a lack of new product in stores, but many in the industry see light at the end of the tunnel.
About 45% of our revenues will come in the fourth quarter, and if you've seen some of the titles that look like they'll be hitting the shelves then, you have a pretty good feel about, and can be pretty positive how we're going to finish in a strong fashion.
The industry's core demographic remains centered around young males, but to increase sales, many game companies have begun to look beyond those core gamers.
We're selling more products, but really to a broader audience, and it's really been extending, you know, on a gender basis, but also to really families in a way that it hasn't in the past, and younger and older, and a better balance of gender. So I think, you know, in particular what we're doing at Disney, it kind of falls right into our wheelhouse to a large degree, because it's really what we've been about as a company, creating content and putting content out there in other mediums.
With the Beatles' Rock Band, even MTV Games is hoping to appeal to a family audience.
We want to bring the Beatles, the greatest band of all time, right into their homes, and you know, introduce the Beatles to a new generation of music gamers, as well as introducing an older generation of Beatles fans to music gaming in the first place. And also, my favorite thing is I want those generations playing together. So, you know, have your grandma, your mom, and your little sister all playing the game together.
The greatest revenue boost could come from women, whether it's Nintendo's Wii Fit Plus or Electronic Arts' EA Sports Active. There's a fitness boom taking place in video games.
The primary target has been women, a lot of the busy moms who really can't afford to leave the house and leave children behind, can't get us there, don't have the time to go to the gym, can't always afford to take the time. You know, 2 hours might take driving to and from the gym. So it's really a great way to get a great workout in the comfort of your own home.
Game companies aren't only using software to reach a broader audience, and that was made clear this week when Microsoft announced Project Natal, its new motion control system, which has no controller at all.
Indeed, controllers will continue to evolve, as we've seen with guitars, wands, and nunchucks. But here's the problem. For far too many people, the controller is a barrier separating video game players from everyone else.
Video games may not be immune to the recession, but by broadening their reach, most industry leaders believe they can weather these tough economic times.
It's fair to say that this industry, like all other industries, has been affected by the economic conditions. However, you know, it's all relative. For our industry, growth is still happening. I think what you're seeing in our industry, the excitement about innovation and about bringing new ideas to the experience, is going to help us get through this.
That's our coverage of E3, but please check back on the site next week when we'll post a special report on the growing partnership between video games and the music industry. For Nielsen Business Media, I'm Alan Frutkin.